Okay. Let's see how this goes. How to redo the stream, modify the frame rate. Hopefully it's more technical. So if you're just joining in, just tuning in, a pair of roughing the passer penalties of the 5-yard variety. Georgia has had the opening possession, but they haven't done anything with it. Who wins? Okay, there we go. Here's the All right. The accessibility view. You have to manually reload. So another flag. Illegal forward pass. Oh, you can't throw it twice. So the quarterback, Notre Dame, threw a pass, got batted down at the line. It came back to him. He scrambled right and tried to throw downfield again. But that second passing attempt merited the illegal forward pass penalty. 0 yards. So. But it was a loss of down. Okay. 2 receivers left. Hand up the middle. He goes between the tackles. Right side. He's tackled by Walker, Georgia's All-American and the Butkus Award winner for being the best linebacker. Okay, Notre Dame's got 2 receivers left, 2 right, halfback to the left of the quarterback in the shotgun formation. Georgia has 2 down linemen. Drops back. Shuffles. His happy feet. Pressured by the defensive lineman. Disruptive throw to the outside is totally errant. Okay. Left stats is a bit behind, so Notre Dame punts. The Georgia returner calls fair catch at the 19-yard line. Georgia 19. All right. So Greg McElroy, the analyst, has said Georgia plans to come out with their 10 plays that are the most comfortable to their inexperienced quarterback. He hands off the ball to the running back. He goes up the middle. Wow, the whole pile shuffles backward for a gain of 8 yards. This motion. Etienne, the starting halfback, to Stockton's left. He drops back, looks to his right, throws to the sideline, caught. He breaks 2 tackles, stumbling forward for another 3 yards. But the tackles are broken tackles are for naught because the initial catch, yeah. The ball of his left foot went out of bounds as he pivoted to his right toward the center of the field. But that was impressive. Those 2 broken tackles along the sideline. Now the officials stop the play to review whether or not that catch qualifies as a completion. Okay, let's see if we can get a reload. Live starts is pretty behind. It says it's another commercial. Okay, let's see here. Oh, man, these ads everywhere. Okay, let's see here. Tail of the tape. Okay, now it's refreshed. Takes a commercial break for the live stats to catch up. Not now. It's a manual reload. Okay, now, okay, they're both up to date. Let's see here. Riley Leonard, the quarterback for Notre Dame, -8 rushing yards. Love. Oh no, that's Notre Dame. So both teams in the negative in terms of rushing yards. Actually, excuse me, Georgia. Notre Dame's got 4 positive rushing yards. Georgia's got -13. Okay. So after review, the catch is ruled complete. This is a really impressive turn and run. Broke 2 tackles, like I said. Stumbled forward for a few extra yards. All right. Close formation, handoff to the running back. He goes to the left of the offensive line for a gain of like a yard. The offensive line, nearly 50-pound advantage to a man. Man in motion from left to the right. Stockton turns to his immediate right, throws to the flat. His receiver is tackled for a short gain. So now 3rd down. Okay, if them continuously manually refresh. Okay, 3rd and 7, 8:27. Counting down, so it's now 8:10, 9, 8. The snap. Stockton looks to his right, throws over the middle. to his slot receiver. He's tackled for 10-yard gain and the first down. Excuse me, he wasn't a slot receiver. He was the outside receiver who came in. Stockton's throw zips by the outstretched arm of a Notre Dame defensive lineman. First and 10 at midfield. Stockton looks to his right, throws to his defender, runs across. He's tackled just short of the first down marker. Second and 1. Handoff to the running back. Goes up the middle between the guard and the tackle. Right guard and tackle for a first down, 5 yards. First and 10 at the Notre Dame 36-yard line. 2 receivers right and left. The right slot goes in motion. Fakes the handoff. Stockton rolls to his right, throws to the right flat, and he is pushed out of bounds. To number 1, Etienne. There's a medical tent. That's a fairly recent addition. I think the medical tent's only been a thing for the past couple of seasons. I can see why teams have it. You want to, protect people's privacy, and also it's a competitive advantage. Fake the handoff. Stockton spins away from a defender, but he loses balance. And he falls forward. Flag on the play. Offside. The defensive end. Well offside. That's his 3rd penalty of the game. Okay. Handoff the middle. Runs into defensive line for a short gain. So it's third and looks like 2. 3rd and 1. Georgia sends in a couple of players. The Notre Dame players, defenders looking to their left at their sideline, getting the call. Bunch of flags thrown. Might be false start usually. Let's hear the call. False start. Offense. 5-yard penalty. It's the right guard. It's 3rd and 6. 4:52 left in the first quarter on the Notre Dame 27-yard line. Stockton's got a halfback to his left. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Shotgun formation, takes the handoff, hands it up to the running back. He is going to run up the middle. His forward progress looks like he was just over the first down marker, and he gets driven back a few yards. Okay, shotgun. Man in motion, handoff up the middle. He runs into a defender. He's stood up and dragged down. Second down. Second and 9 on the Notre Dame 24. This game is moving by pretty briskly. Not a lot of hurry-up offenses, but a lot of running plays that just take off the clock. Shotgun formation, handoff to the halfback. Play action. Stockton rolls right. Throws right. Love it. Taken out of bounds. Short of the first down. Cornerback transferred from Arizona State that played yesterday in that memorable quarterfinal game that went to double overtime. Okay, so third and second. Stockton's under center. Man in motion, 2 tight ends, left and right. Stockton hands. Oh, it is a fumble. Rolls to the Notre Dame 8. The Irish fall on it. It's the first takeaway of the game. Cornerback wraps up the halfback, his helmet on the ball. That was impressive. And a commercial break, but that was a big turnover. That was Trevor Etienne, too, their star running back. All right, let's check the stats. Comparison. Average yards per rush. That can't be right. 1.3 yards per rush for Georgia. Well, Notre Dame just had like the one drive, so we'll wait a bit till they get some more snaps on offense. The story of the game so far is that fumble, that takeaway inside the red zone. Takeaway by the Fighting Irish. Let's check Stockton Gunnin, Lincoln Riley. Just 2 passes. Stockton Gunner. Okay, actually that technically there's 2 fumbles. That first fumble by Stockton, that wasn't a turnover. It was just they lost 12 yards when he got hit and the ball rolled out of his hand before he could throw it. Okay. Wow. Notre Dame tied with Texas for the most takeaways in the country. That's a pistol formation. Run between the tackles, left side. For gain of like, looks like 2 yards. 2 yards. Etienne. Did he transfer? Yeah, that was Etienne. People say his name is Etienne, but I think that's the French way to say it. Second and 7. Okay. Shotgun formation. Slot receiver goes in motion to the right. Riley looks over the middle. Caught. That's a first down. Left of the numbers. So the announcer's talking about Etienne. The name sounds familiar. He is the younger brother of Travis Etienne, who played on those great Clemson Tigers teams. Okay, 1st and 10. Pistol formation. Riley turns, hands off to the running back. Goes off the left tackle for a gain of 2 yards, 3 yards. I guess it would be Etienne because the acute accent over the E. Etienne. Etienne. Travis is the older brother. Okay, I'll look it up at the commercial. Riley throwing as he's falling backward. It's a completion, but it is a loss of 2 yards. Okay, hold on. Where are we? 3rd down. Third and 11. That's the end of the first quarter. Hey, thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining me, if you're still around. Take a moment to vote in the poll. I think this one is going to be closer than people might think, just because Georgia, even though they're the 2 seed, their quarterback is not the most experienced. And Marcus Freeman has won Coach of the Year for Notre Dame. So Trevor Etienne played at Florida, then he transferred to Georgia. Let's see here. And the younger brother of Travis. He's a true junior. Wait, did he play? So this season his first with Georgia? Yes, it is. Prior 2 seasons with Florida. Okay, I'm going to make my prediction at halftime. I don't think I can actually vote in my own poll, though. Maybe there's something I can do, like a game that I can play during commercial breaks. Quake Champions. Browser game. Hmm. Okay. Are we... Okay, live stats is kind of behind the broadcast. Mike Denbrock allowing 38.8 points per game. That's a lot. Okay. Where are we at? What are the 3rd and 11 at the beginning of the second quarter? Riley drops back, scrambles, plants his feet, lobs it over the middle. Reception, but they're short of the first down by like 6 yards. And that will be a punt. The Irish. Shiny domes. White jerseys. Matching golden pants. Georgia in their familiar red helmets and jerseys. White pants. And this punt tumbles to midfield. And another commercial. What could I do during commercials? Football browser game. Maybe I'll turn off the display. Commercial. Alright, let's take a look. Well, Stockton is 6 for 6. Good for him. Leonard's 4 or 5. Only 11 yards total for Leonard. Stockton a little bit better at 42. Rushing. Love 3.3. Etienne 3.3. Average. Frazier 3.5. Receiving. Longest reception so far for both teams is 14 yards. Let's check the defensive stats. Notre Dame with 3 players who have 3 solo tackles. Georgia, more distributed tackles. I'm just gonna turn off the display for a bit. I'm still here. itch.io. Football. Let's go. Oh, whoa, 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 oh. Oh, wow, okay. I'm too busy. That was a huge play. What was it? I need to see this replay. Oh, there's a flag, though. Okay, Stockton. Oh, that was a throw by Stockton. Down the right sideline, number 11. The ball just drops in. He presses it into his chest. Stockton gets hit. No, come on. That's not a foul. There's a flag thrown, but will it stand? We'll see. Oh, Georgia. Oh, wow. This might be coming back. I thought it might be on the Notre Dame player. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, my sideline interference. Okay. Run to the outside, right side. Oh, man. Okay, so if you're not watching the game, basically it was a huge play. Downfield, right sideline. All the way down to the Notre Dame, inside the Notre Dame 10-yard line. But during the catch, there's a Georgia player. No pads. On the sideline, interferes with the, accidentally on purpose, interferes with the side judge. I don't know if that player's like a walk-on or if they're injured. Oh my gosh. Of course, the camera has to like. Yeah, like the camera doesn't need to like linger on him. Like, come on. All right. Shotgun formation. Half back to the right is Stockton. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Zap looks to his right, throws down field toward the sideline. Too high for everybody. Oh, man. Okay, so Georgia's going to kick a field goal. What is this? 4th and 7, 12-18 left. And it's just inside. Looked like it was going to go wide for a moment. Wow. My goodness. Oh, wow. That was crazy. Oh, commercial. All right. Turn off. Whew. I feel bad for the guy. Like I said, camera lingering on him. The announcer's calling out his name. Let's see here. Wait, where am I? Game. Penalties. I don't think these live stats say who commit the penalties. Plays. Okay, hold on. Personal foul. What? Current drive. So the stats say is 20 yards. Okay, let's turn on the display. 20 yards. It's confusing. 20 yards, 15 yards. Woo. Georgia goes on to lose this game. I can't blame that player. Here's the kickoff. It goes out of the end zone. The back of the end zone. The winner of this matchup will play Penn State in the Orange Bowl Thursday and then Friday. Oh, man. Okay. Raleigh rolls to his right, throws to the right sideline. It's caught by slipping receiver for a gain of like 8 yards, 7 yards. 2nd and 3 on the Notre Dame 32-yard line. Leonard. Riley's his first name. Leonard. Shotgun formation, empty backfield. 3 receivers, bunched left, 2 right. Takes the handoff and he runs between the tackles. The announcers call it a drop. That looked more like just a cat snap and run. There wasn't much of a delay. Okay. Man in motion from the right to the left. Handoff to the running back. Stumbles forward. Second and 8 again. Okay, slot receiver goes in motion. Tight end, actually. Handoff. Leonard takes the ball, weaves his way through. That's not obscured. Looks like a face mask. Let's look at the play. Leonard. Big hole between the right guard and the right tackle. Cuts to his right. Beats the middle linebacker. 29 yards. No face mask penalty. Shotgun formation. Riley takes a snap, hands it up. Halfback gets stood up in the backfield, but he falls forward. Oh. Replay shows a missed call. Let's be generous. Okay. Okay. Leonard looks to his right, throws, bounces off his receiver. The replay, the announcing team commenting on that non-call. The face mask. Third and 7. Another non-call, hand fighting on the sideline. Okay. All right. Throw to the right, short pass to the right flat, and that's not a gain, but the story of this drive, 2 non-calls, kind of egregious. The face mask toward the end of that big run by Leonard, and then an arguable pass interference call on the right sideline, close to the line of scrimmage. Closer to the line of scrimmage. So 47-yard attempt, I think. 4th and 7. Snap, kick. Down the middle, third. Game's tied at 3. 8:20 left in the first half. Commercial break. I'll turn it off the screen. Maybe a skip to main content. Commercial break. The game. Mitch Jeter field goal, 44 attempt, 44 yards. Quake champions. All right, let's go. 8:20. Yeah, Jimmy Carter, Georgia native. Well, he got to witness 2 recent championships by the Bulldogs, and this kick goes, hits the end zone, rolls out the back for a touchback. Duke and Ole Miss play later this evening. There's still bowl games being played. That feels weird, other than the big ones. Manny Diaz? I think he was a coordinator at Texas at one point. Okay, here we go. Shotgun formation. Stockton takes the snap. Oh, and he's hit from behind. He was standing tall looking to his right, but the Notre Dame defender, the linebacker, runs by the left tackle, clotheslines Stockton, then wraps up his left arm. Wasn't a clothesline. Clothesline is more like by the neck. He just had his arm around his torso with his left arm. Then he brought his right arm around. Then brought down the quarterback. Okay. Stockton staring down the left, looks to his middle, finds his receiver. The tight end cuts right, and he gets a big gain, maybe 15, 16 yards. 21. Looks like an injury timeout on the far side of the field. Looks like a foot injury. His right shoe is off. Athletic personnel onto the field with the Gatorade. And, of course, commercial. Maybe I could play Tetris in the meantime, in between commercials. I have to say, I'm pretty impressed with Stockton. Let's check the stats. Yeah, 8 of 9, 130 yards. They're not really asking him to like go through a lot of progressions. Usually he looks to one side. If nothing's there, then he looks to the middle and throws. Okay, the announcer's calling out the fake injury because his shoe came off. That's why he can't down. Whatever. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Okay, so that's a run for short gain. Off right tackle. Okay, shotgun formation. 2 receivers left. The left slot receiver motions to the right. 3 receivers on that side. Fake handoff. Stanton goes up and he's wrapped by 2 players. It's a 1-yard loss. It's 3rd and 3, 6:08, 6:07, 6:06, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 receivers out left, 1 right to the right. Half back to Stockton's right. Here's the snap. Stockton looks to his left in the pocket, throws over the middle. Receiver has the ball, but the defender knocks it out of his hands. The son of Ryan Clark, the Steelers DB back in the day. Fourth and 3. His first start. 2 big bodies in front of him. He got run into twice his first punt. I don't know if it was like intentional, but I think maybe the Georgia players knew that. And they wanted to like, set a message. It was the same player, so maybe it was just a mistake. Okay, that was weird. A 5-second commercial break. A pseudo live cutaway. Okay. Riley drops back, plants his foot, looks to his right, throws to the right sideline. It's a first down. Faison catches, spins away, rolls in toward the middle, and that's a first down. Throwing across. Okay. The tight ends motioning toward the line of scrimmage. Pistol formation. Riley hands off to the running back behind him. Goes between the tackles. And that's a short gain. Second and 8. 4:27 left. Shotgun, of course. Half back to the left. Right slot receiver motions to the left. Okay. There's the snap. The handoff. Oh my gosh. What is wrong? What? The stream is choppy. Alright. 90 yards of offense, Notre Dame, but they're still in it. It's defensive battle. 3rd and 3. 3 receivers bunch left. Riley looks to his... Oh, he's scrambling. Rolling right. Backpedaling. His pass gets deflected out of bounds. Linebacker against the left tackle. Runs around the freshman tackle. That's the Butkus Award winner for the season, if I'm not mistaken. It's a punt. Georgia's kind of laid off. Fair catch at the 13. Georgia 13-yard line. The announcer is saying Stockton pretty well. 8 of 10 completions, 130 yards, 189.2 rating. Alright, let's go to the game here. The announcer's pointing out that Notre Dame doesn't have the defensive depth as Georgia, so this might go in the favor of Georgia if this game goes on. Oh! Deep pass down the left sideline. No flag. Okay, shotgun. Halfback to the right of Stockton. 2 receivers in tight on the left. 1 out wide right. Handoff. No, play action. Stockton looking left. To the left sideline by the first down marker, but that's nobody in the area. So this is 3rd and 10. The Georgia 14-yard line. Let's see Georgia's formation. Man in motion from the left to the right. Stockton rolls to the right. He's looking downfield, throws on the move, and that's out of bounds. Fourth and 10 with 3:16 left in the second quarter. Fair caught. The Notre Dame 38-yard line. I keep forgetting what day of the week it is. It's Thursday. All right, let's go. 3 minutes left. 56, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 50, 250. Jordan Faison. Oh, lacrosse star. I think I remember reading about him. Okay. Leonard looks to his left, then the center, finds the receiver, just short of the first down marker. Some highlights of Faison's cross season. 20 cross national champions, our name. Big 3 in football. I like even the Big 10 for hockey. Okay, everyone. Someone calls a timeout. Oh, there's a 2-minute stoppage in play. It's getting pretty good. I don't mind a defensive shit. Comparison. Let's see here. 99 rushing yards. Notre Dame. No, wait. Total yards. 148 for Georgia. Notre Dame doing better in the game. 6.2 rushing yards compared to 1.1 for Georgia. Passing yards. It's the opposite. 7. Notre Dame. 130 for Georgia. Much higher completion per average yards per completion for Georgia. But it's still tied at 3. Notre Dame 0-4 on third down. 5 penalties compared to 2 for Georgia. The difference of like 13 yards, and that that penalty, that sideline violation, that was big. Tackles for loss. Notre Dame with 5 tackles for loss. 2 of those are sacks. Almost 20 sack yards. In the second half, I'm going to play Tetris whenever there's a commercial break. Okay. Tio in the house. Third down, Leonard. Leonard takes the handoff, runs up the middle, runs into the line, falls forward for the first down. Time. Clock winding down. Notre Dame has 3 times over Georgia. Leonard takes a look to the right, breaks away. Falls forward for first down. 13 yards, but he's holding his left arm briefly. Wide open the middle. Of course, not that lane. The Red Sea part, that's a good line. Okay, Riley. Leonard looks, throws the right sideline. His receiver falls down, sailing over his head. Second down on the Georgia 9. Shotgun formation. Leonard's right. 1 deer out wide right. 2 right. Tight ends in motion. To the left. And that's the throw to him. He's going to run for the first down. Tight end was up. So it's the receiver, but even more in motion. Went in motion to a spot on the left side of the line. It's supposed to him. Leonard looks to his right. And he's followed up for a sack. Sack for Georgia. Nobody calls a timeout. 6 seconds left in the half. It's long under for not recognizing incoming pressure. Georgia's front line. Crossing routes. Halfback went up against. Looked like a defensive end. He got knocked over by his ladder, who ran around and tackled Leonard. 2nd 21. Shot formation, back to Leonard's right. 3 receivers out left, wide, 1 right. The tight end goes in motion off the right tackle. Leonard, now he's going into the rejected field goal into the 3-yard line for the end of 9 minutes as yet. So Georgia plays him off. Officials has out the clock. He's got to come off. Okay. Notre Dame's the option to decline the second option. They got extra option. 3rd and 11. 48 seconds left. Georgia 30-yard line looks like. Okay. Tito's in motion. Off the right tackle. Oh, look to his right. Oh, that's not a bad throw. Really low. Half that had a ball, but it's incomplete. Okay. "48-yard field goal. 43 seconds left. Somebody calls a timeout. And that's Georgia. Okay, so the broadcast showing a commercial, but they're also showing part of the on-field footage. in like a sidebar, so at least we won't miss something big. I mean, that's not a lot of time, but at least Georgia has some time. Notre Dame's going to get the ball to start the second half. The Texas Arizona game was like probably took years off my life. All right, here's a kickoff. Goes into the end zone and bounces out the back. Touchback. Stockton. Pretty accurate. 8 of 13. Okay, well, his accuracy's chopped off. Oh, they got to show that long throw down the right sideline. Oh, hit from behind. Ball's loose. Looks like it's recovered. The linebacker with the long flowing mane underneath his helmet. Okay, let's see the replay. Oh, double. So that's the right end going by the left tackle. The linebacker against the right tackle. He recovers the ball. Woo! That is a big takeaway. Notre Dame now leads the country in takeaways with that fumble recovery. Previously, they've been tied with Texas. Oh, live stats spoils it again. Leonard gets sacked for 12 yards. Oh, no. No, wait. That was from Georgia. Okay. I misread the live stats. Faison, Georgia's top player. Pass up the middle, complete to Faison, the back of the end zone, in the middle. Notre Dame up 12-3. 13-3 pending at PAT. Oh, the PAT. The right third almost looked like he was going to hit the upright, but okay, let's see. Oh, Faison fights off the Georgia defender who had his right arm outstretched, trying to pry away the ball. But Greg McElroy points out that Notre Dame's formation had 2 tight ends. I was kind of looking at the live stats. I don't know if he was under center or if he was in the shotgun formation, but the analyst said how Leonard taking the ball into his stomach made the Georgia safeties think it was a run play. First kickoff goes into the end zone, bounce out the back. Points off of turnovers, 148, most in the FBS by 42 points. Okay, Georgia, shotgun formation, halfback to the left of Stockton, 2 receivers out left, 1 out right. Snap, handoff to Etienne, he runs right, and he's tackled. 4-yard gain. Okay, they're going to take a shot downfield. Maybe. Okay, check down. Etienne on the right. He's going to run out of bounds. But that is the final play of the first half. Okay. Got to remind myself. End of the third quarter, end the poll. I don't think I can vote. I was going to say Georgia. If there's anything that I can say that's going in Georgia's favor is that they have more depth on the defensive end. And they've trailed before in this season, like the SEC championship. I think an injury to a Notre Dame player, either on offense or defense. We could do the same for either team. Like if you lose, the quarterback goes down, that's gonna affect any team. But I think like Notre Dame's top receiver or one of their D linemen getting injured would really even things up for Georgia. All right, let's take a look. Okay, let's see how it looks in the accessibility view. You have to manually refresh. So 13-3. Again, Georgia hasn't played in like almost 4 weeks. As the SEC champ, they've had a first round bye. Notre Dame had to beat in-state rival Indiana, albeit at home. Total yards 135 to 152 in favor of Georgia, but Notre Dame's leading by 10. Net rushing yards 75 to 10 in favor of Notre Dame. Passing yards 142 to 60 in favor of Georgia, but again, it's not the quantity, it's the quality. It's such a cliche, but it's true. Completion percentage, about the same. Average per completion, 6 to 15.8 for Georgia. First downs, pretty close, but let's see the third down conversion. It's about the same as well. Penalties hasn't changed since the first quarter. Tackles for loss, 6. How many sacks? 3 sacks for Notre Dame, 1 for Georgia. 2 takeaways though. The interception, I can't even remember the interception. No, 2 fumble recoveries. The first one, the most recent one, was after Notre Dame's field goal, and the other one was I can't even remember when the first fumble recovery was. I think that was near midfield. No, yeah, that was Etienne. He got tackled in the backfield. The defender's helmet knocked the ball loose, and that bounced back like 5-10 yards. But that was close to midfield. I don't think Notre Dame scored off it. I can't remember, but let's take a look at the away stats. Leonard, 10 to 15. Only 60 yards, but he's got that touchdown. Red zone touchdown. Faison. Nothing spectacular. Like, this is a pretty low-scoring defensive game. Rushing, Riley Leonard. I think Leonard's like dual threat capability has been the difference. He's more experienced than Stockton, and it shows. So he did make that mistake, and he got sacked on that drive that led to their field goal. Jeter, the senior kicker, seems pretty reliable, more than Texas's kicker. The defense, 3 players with 4 tackles. Yeah, scoring summary. All right, let's check the home. Stockton, 9 of 14, 142 yards. Not bad. Bell. Leading receiver. Oh, this 23 yards. Etienne. That's decent. 3.8. Rushing yards. Yards per carry. Okay. The halftime commentary team is kind of calling out the Georgia offensive line. They have allowed, like I mentioned, several tackles for loss. All right, so that's the half. I'm going to put myself on mute. I'll be back in time for the second half. Okay, check, mic check. All right. Kickoff. Ooh. The returner breaks a tackle, running down the right sideline. Oh, he's got 3 to left. And he takes it to the house. Just in time. 63 yards. Shots to the Georgia Bulldog fans in full regalia, but they are speechless. Oh, wow. Big. The Irish. A little reuse. Oh, transfer for Marshall. First team All-American returner from last season. All right, he skips to his left, cuts back to the right. Running. No one's going to catch up to him. He had 3 teammates flanking his left side. 20-3. Wow. All right. Gonna end the poll. To the house. Woo. Oh, wow. That's a big 3-possession game. It's kickoff. 5 yards deep into the end zone. The returner's going to take it out. And he's tackled short of the 20. The coach strutting. And he hugs it out with his returner. But the commenting team noting that Georgia has had 7 comeback victories this season. They get a first down there. And around play. Around to the right. Now just noting that Marcus Freeman, 38 years of age, is the youngest coach still in contention for the national championship. 3 other coaches younger than him, but their teams have been eliminated. Okay, shotgun, half back to Stockton's right, man in motion from the left to the right. Stockton looks back to his left. Short screen to the Etienne. He kind of dances around upon his lineman who'd been knocked to the ground, and that's a minimal gain. All right. So Georgia's kind of shits around their offensive line to have their most experienced player protecting Stockton's left side, his blind side. Man in motion from the right to the left. Stockton looks to the middle. Aims on the right sideline. Long pass. Defender and receiver fall to the ground. There's no flag on the play. Okay, to be fair, on the replay, both players have a hand full of jersey on their opponent. So that's a good non-call. Unless you call it like offsetting penalties. So it's 3rd and 8, 13:24. Clock is stopped. Georgia's got 4 receivers, 1 left, 3 right. Halfback to the left. Stockton moves up to the line, gives instructions to his line mates, and there's a timeout. The crowd is cheering. Timeout, Georgia. Like the Georgia head coach sensed confusion. Stockton did have to move closer to his linemen to communicate with them. Ooh. Commercial break. But it is a big 3rd down for Georgia. Could change the course of the game for sure. Stockton, he looks strong in the first quarter, but his completion percentage has gone down. Let's see. Georgia with 23 rushing yards compared to Notre Dame's 75. But being down by 3 possessions, that's going to force them to pass. It's a big one. Looking at the commercial. Excuse me. Advanced stats. And there's only time we got here. Touchdowns for Teachers. Nonprofit that provides resources to teachers. Check, check, mic check. Okay. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers out left, 1 or right. Stockton rolls to his right. Check down to his halfback. Bobbles the ball. Goes out of bounds, short of the first down marker. They're short about 4 yards short, and they're going to punt. Let's punt. Goes to the middle. Fair caught. 24-yard line for Notre Dame. Recap. Penn State eliminating Boise State 31-14. The final score doesn't really indicate how close that had been. And then Texas escapes ASU and 2-0 team. That's the headline. Ohio State dominates Oregon 41-21. All right, 1st and 10. Pistol formation. Leonard hands it off to the right back behind him. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Hi, Jack, you're going up. All right, shotgun formation. 2 receivers left, 2 right. The right goes in motion. Leonard checks it. Oh, down. Try to check it down to halfback on the left. But the ball's batted away. 3rd and 8. 12:02. Okay, let's see. We have empty backfield. 2 receivers out left, 3 bunched up on the right side. Tight end goes in motion. Just offset to the right of the quarterback. Another man in motion. He comes across to the right side. Riley screen, and this goes nowhere. He had a defender up in his face. Just throwing it downfield in the middle. They were trying to get it to the tight end who had come into a position kind of like a fullback. It's a good play call. Notre Dame will punt. 4th and 8. 11:57, 55. It's caught at the 30-yard line. Turner makes the first man miss, and then he gets tackled 5 yards downfield. Oh yeah, I have to refresh. Commercial rig. No. Hmm. Uh, Distracted. Okay, back from the commercial break. All right, focus on the game. Man in motion to the right side of the field. Here's the snap. Stockton drops back, shuffles his feet, looks downfield deep, wide open. Oh, it goes off the receiver's hands. Oh my goodness. Wide open on the left side. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. He's falling back. He's got his hands too close together and bounces off with them. "36 drops by Georgia, the most in the FBS this season. 2nd and 10. Stockton looking to his right. Throws again. This one's caught. Receiver jumps up. Snags it for the first down. 19-yard gain. Okay, so that was 19 yards, and this is a 3-yard rush up the middle. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, I was distracted. All right. Okay, let's see this replay. That's a first down pass. That's a 9-yard reception, I think. Okay, 1st and 10. Some urgency from the Georgia offense. Shotgun formation as per usual. 2 receivers out left, 1 right. Here's the snap. Stockton steps back, looks down his left sideline, wide open. His receiver stumbles into the end zone. Celebrates with his teammates. 32 yards to number 32. Carson Beck looks on, stoic. So the linebacker is spying. Blown coverage by the linebacker, I guess. Is that blown coverage or just the bad play call? In any case, the middle linebacker was eyeing Stockton, who could run. The tight end on a wheel route, uncovered down the left side. That's a touchdown. 20-10. Looking like Not exactly a stylish finish. But nice celebration, though, with his teammates. Give him that much. Alright. Okay. Oh my goodness. Wait, what? Damn. Oh my goodness. What? Bro. Really impressed by Stockton. I mean, his receiver dropped that ball, but they came right back. Looked downfield, the other side of the other side, and they got a big first down, another big first down, and then that touchdown pass. Oh my goodness. Man. Trying to reset my password for service. Damn it. Okay, back to the game. Shotgun formation. Leonard drops back, looks right, looks left, pulls it down and runs to his left for a gain of about 5 yards. 3 yards officially. Leonard looks to throw. Tucks it. Shuffles. Falls forward for another gain. Short gain. Where am I? Okay. I'm like all over the place trying to manage multiple windows. 3rd and 5. Man in motion. Leonard looking in the pocket. Finds his tight end. Beyond the first down marker toward the left side of the field. He stands up, grimacing. Turns around. The opening. The zone coverage. A top 10 prospect for his position in the upcoming draft. Okay, pistol formation this time. Turns around, Leonard does, hands off to his running back. Runs to the outside, breaks for the first down. Runs in between two defenders. The ball is loose, but the play is whistled dead. There is a flag on the play. We'll see what it is. Live stats kind of spoils it. Holding penalty. It is 10-yard penalty. On a receiver. Usually when there's a big run, there's almost always, not always, but a lot of time there's a holding call. 10-yard penalty. I think it's going to go to the 46-yard line. No, it looks like the 36-yard line. Notre Dame 36-yard line. Yeah. Okay, shotgun formation. Halfback to Leonard's left. Two receivers on the right, two on the left. Right slot rear goes in motion. Leonard steps back. Check down to his running back in the right flat. And a loss. Gain. Gain of 5 yards. Okay. 2 yards. Okay, 2nd and 13. 6:40 left. 39, 38, 37 left in the third quarter. The offset offensive line for Notre Dame. Man in motion. Fakes the handoff. Leonard with the man in his face. He throws. Well short of his receiver on the right side. So it's 3rd and 13 coming up. The running back had to take on the best linebacker, says McElroy. 3rd down on the broadcast, but I can tell it's going to fail. Pass up the middle. Okay, I'm going to try to avoid left side. It's like, for some reason, it's throwing me off. 4th and 1. Good catch up the middle. There's a Bulldog on the ground, injured. I don't work in broadcast TV, but if I'm in charge of the broadcasts, like, just briefly show the injured player just to convey that they're injured, but you don't need to linger on him. What if it's something serious? Just acknowledge the injury. Communicate it, and then I don't know, switch to shots of the fans or whatever. Okay. It's a big fourth down conversion. This could change the course of the game. I know. I've said it before. Georgia responded on that. Was that their first drive of the half? Let me just see here. The one in which they scored that touchdown. Well, they punted, then they scored. That was their second possession. All right. 4th and 1. Leonard is a big QB, mobile too. Let's see it. Let's see it. Man in motion. Leonard. Oh, and he is stopped just short of the first down marker. Or so it seems. Based on the projected line, it looks like it's short, but the officials are going to double check it. Live stats said it's no gain, so it's going to be a turnover on downs. It's short. 6 inches. The Georgia faithful in full football regalia, they're alive again. Georgia takes the ball exactly at midfield. 5:45 left in the third quarter, down by 10 points. Okay. Shotgun. 3. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Halfback shifts to the left of Stockton. Handoff. Etienne. Tackled for a gain of 1 yard, according to the live stats. Clock is running. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Etienne took Stockton's right. There's the snap. Stockton looks to his left. Takes off running up the middle. Lowers his head. Taken down about 2 yards short of the first down marker. Scott covers his ears to get the call. 2-9 are Georgia on 3rd down today. 3rd and 3. Takes the snap, hands it off. The touchdown receiver swallowed up the middle. 4th and 2 at the Notre Dame 42. All right, let's see Georgia's formation. So it's go-to guy, 3rd and short, right slot, man in motion on the left side. And there is a flag. The commentator calls false start, left guard. Second team All-American. So Georgia. Wait, number 11 has checked in something. What? Wearing a different jersey? Penalty. The officials confer. Delay. Wow. Delay the game and defense. So now it's 4-2 again. So the Georgia sideline hopping. The crowd is alive again. The offense trots back onto the field. They are going to go for fourth down. The fourth down conversion. The Georgia offense huddling. They're not even lined up yet. Okay, now they break their huddle. Shotgun, 2 receivers left, 2 right. Man in motion from the left to the right. He's the right slot receiver now. He goes to the right side. Stockton drops back, throws. Oh, and he is hit as he throws. But it's caught. Oh, I was actually caught, but short of the first down. The Irish blitzed on that one. Inside linebacker is going to completely untouched. He didn't actually make the tackle, though. He missed the arm tackle, but his teammate came up. Pushed Stockton as he's throwing backwards. Pushed the quarterback backwards as he was throwing. Okay. Leonard flanked by 2 halfbacks. He's going to run. Runs left. Cuts back to the inside. Falls forward for a gain of about 8 yards. There's an Irish player on the field. He's keeled over. The analyst pointing out that Leonard typically does have 10 yards or 10 attempts rushing per game, but he's got 10 already. Let's see here. 10 attempts, 61 yards, 6.1 average. So he's actually the leading rusher for Notre Dame. Georgia only with 34 yards rushing. Granted, they've been trailing for most of the game. They're still trailing. Second and 4, 2:54. 3, 2, 1. Left in the third quarter. Halfback to the right. 2 receivers left. 2 left. 2 right, I mean. Riley takes a snap. Looks over the middle. Pump fake. And he's going to take off running. Sees the lane and slides after passing the first down marker. First down. Okay. Four receivers set, two left, two right, half back to the right of Leonard. 1st and 10. Hand off to the halfback. He's going to bounce to the right, goes to the outside. 8-yard gain on the right side. Georgia's defensive tendency is to crowd the inside. So, okay, here we go. Handoff up the middle. Bounces off contact. Run to the outside. Left. For hard fought, well earned, like 4 yards. Oh, excuse me, 7 yards. Boom. Takes a shot. Handoff, run to the outside, right. It's a receiver, excuse me. I can't tell who's a receiver, who's a running back, but if you're a skill player with a number less than 10, you could be either. All right. 62. That's the end of the third quarter. Fourth quarter. Boom. Let's see. Huh? What? Okay. Fourth quarter. Wait, why is the... Okay, the stream looked like it's behind. Stockton's been pretty good. His accuracy's gone up. Riley's impressed me with his decision making and fearlessness while running. Good decision making. I think he's an upperclassman. Has he played for Notre Dame all these years? Leonard. Okay, no. Wait, I've been calling Riley by his first name. Riley Leonard. Riley Leonard. Oh, he previously played at Duke. True senior. Majoring in film, television, and theater. Interesting. Played 7 games, starting 1 as a freshman in Duke. Okay, yeah. So he played 3 seasons at Duke. Georgia's got the ball on their 28-yard line, 27-yard line. No, wait. Notre Dame has it. Oh, my God. Empty backfield, 5 receivers, 3 left, 2 right. Leonard looks to his left, pumps, throws it to the end zone, but nobody's there. Third and 4. 5 seconds into the first quarter or fourth quarter. Leonard. Takes the snap, looks to his left, check down, throws to the left flat as running back. Gets like 2 yards, so it's 4th and 1 on the Georgia 24-yard line. Notre Dame is going for it. Looks like a long one. Leonard rolls to his right. Throws it over. Lobs it over the Georgia defenders for a first down pending a flag. 8 yards. The referees confer. Referee confers with his line judge. Here's the call. Legal shift. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Penalties. Oh, so he went into motion. He's on the outside of the right. Went in motion toward the middle, but he didn't stop. He wasn't stopped long enough when the ball was snapped. That's why it's an illegal shift. 47-yard attempt. Ooh, just inside the left upright. Pretty cool customer. Drifting left. And he's also the kickoff specialist. 13:47 left in the game. Notre Dame up 13. So it seems like the announcing crew is kind of putting that call on Leonard for snapping the ball before his receiver was set after ending his motion. Okay, here's the kickoff. Toward the left half. Bounces in the end zone. Comes back. Okay. First down reception to the right hash. Stockton under center, turns around, pitches to the halfback. He's going to go left. He's got space down the left sideline. Tackled at the Notre Dame 36. 13. Under 13 minutes left. It's a 28-yard gain. Stockton to the left flat, passing. He lowers his head for a gain of 8 yards. Georgia up tempo. There's a handoff up the middle. He falls forward. First down. 2nd and 2. No, first and 10. Whew. 2 receivers, right, 2 left. The right slot goes in motion. Stockton looks to his right. Broken up at the right hash. Stockton backpedaling, throws to the left flat. His receiver, the tight end, I mean, tackled for a loss of 3 yards. Third and 13. The Notre Dame 29-yard line. 4 wide receivers, 3 right, 1 left. Halfback to Stockton's left. Shotgun formation. He drops back, looks to his left. Sideline. Incomplete. Does that count as a drop or just an incompletion? Stockton takes a hit. Clean hit. Okay. 3 receivers, right, 1 left. Halfback to Stockton's left. Shotgun formation. He drops back. Plants his foot. Throws down the middle. Oh, and flags coming in. Looks like a tight end. Pass interference. The defender plays the ball without turning around. Okay, stoppage in play. Timeout, Notre Dame. Georgia Bluebirds. Oh, that's a fair call. How many penalties? The commentator said 9. Where does it? There we go. Yeah. 9 penalties, 73 penalty yards compared to 3 and 30 respectively for Georgia. .88 passing yards. Only 88 passing yards for Notre Dame. 118 rushing. Georgia 225 passing, 64 rushing. Leonard 14 of 23 passing. Stockton 18 of 28. So they're about the same in terms of completion percentage. Leonard the leading rusher, 65 yards on 11 carries. Sacks. It's been pretty quiet in the second half in terms of sacks. Tackles for loss. Georgia only with 1 tackle for loss on that game. All right. Oh, man. I'm kind of glad this is like the last college football game for a while. I know professional announcers don't view or commentate multiple games within a short period. It's exhausting. Constantly talking. Okay, 1st and 10, the Notre Dame 14, touchdown, and it's a ball game. Okay, Stockton looking to his right, fade. Oh, back shoulder throw. No penalty there. Handoff. Stockton runs left. Swallowed up at the 10-yard line. Injured player. Defensive tackle. The analyst noting that it is warm in the Superdome. Maybe it's cramping. Oh, man, this is clutch. I like the first quarter. The first half was pretty brisk. A lot of running, so the clock kept going. touchdowns. Let's see here. Faison, leading receiver for Notre Dame. Leonard, of course, leading receiver for all players, or rusher, I mean. Georgia, leading receiver is Bell. I think he had that drop. Yeah, of course, one drop. Leading rusher, Etienne. Total tackles, Mondin Jr. I think Walker's the Butkus Award winner. On defense, four players with 6 tackles. 2 forced fumbles, 2 recoveries. There's no recover. 3 forced fumbles, but only 2 recovered. Third and 7. 10:40. Two for 10. Both teams are on third down. Okay, Georgia comes out. 4 receivers set, 3 right, 1 left, halfback to the left of Stockton. Right slot receiver goes in motion, gets set to the left of the tight end. 2 left receivers in tight on the left side. Stockton takes a snap. He's got a linebacker in the backfield. Tucks and runs for 2-yard gain. Fourth and 5. Look dead to rights. Good evasiveness. 4th and 5. 3 receivers in tight on the right. Stockton. Fade to the... way over the head of the tight end. No flag. Turnover on downs. Okay, let's see here. Quite a high pass. Stopped to turn. The quarterback falls backward. It's the biggest drive so far for sure. 1st and 10, 9:20 left in the game. Notre Dame has the ball on their 9-yard line. Man in motion. Tight end. It's off the right tackle. Handoff. The running back goes up the middle. Gain of 5 yards up the middle. A Notre Dame player comes onto the field. Leonard, pistol formation. He's got the halfback behind him. Takes a snap, turns around, hands it off his running back. Gets another couple of yards. Third and 3. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the left. Leonard looks to his left, rolls to his right, checks down to his running back. Oh! Lowers his center of gravity. Missed tackle. Okay, let's see the replay. Play is under review. It's really the spot of the ball. Turns around. Replay suggests the ball is half a yard short of the first down marker based on the running back's right foot as he's turning around. He's back to the sideline. Aeneas Williams. Is he the son of Aeneas Williams who played in the NFL? Defender who, I think ended Troy Aikman's career with a hard but clean hit. Aeneas Williams. Yeah, cornerback and safety. That's a big call reverse, so Notre Dame's going to have to punt the ball. Okay, mass substitution. Okay, they're going for it. Oh, snap. Oh, my goodness. Georgia, why? Did they draw 2 Georgia players offside? Oh, my gosh. I was looking at my phone, reading the bio of Aeneas Williams, who is a Pro Football Hall of Famer, but I don't know if it has a son of the same name. Woo! What a brain cramp. Okay, focus. Pistol formation. Lander turns around, hands the ball. The running back gets a running start as he barges into the line of scrimmage for a short gain. Third and 7, though. Leonard looks to run. Running to the left side. Oh, he's going to leap over the Georgia defender. Gets the first down. Evades the Georgia defender in the backfield. Two linemen pulling left. Oh. That's like a John Elway dive, but this time instead of going sideways, he goes head over heels. Oh, wow. Leonard, more of a basketball prospect. Did he play any basketball? Was at Duke? I doubt it. If you're a quarterback, they wouldn't let you play basketball. Riley Leonard, basketball. Looks like a basketball scholarship offers at smaller schools. I don't even recognize them. St. Mary's, North Alabama, Samford, Missouri State, according to his Wikipedia page. I'm assuming those are D2 colleges. I think this might be like the first upset, quote unquote upset. So if Georgia loses, if I'm not mistaken, that's all 4 first round bye teams losing. Right? Boise State, okay, they're gone. Arizona State, they're gone. Oregon, they're gone. So Georgia, yeah, they're the first. They would be. They're the other top 4 seed. Five 4:48, second and 8. Notre Dame 45. Handoff, running back, runs left. Looks like he's going to get the first down. Okay, half yard short, but it's 3rd and 1. Jane Thomas from Georgia, the state of Georgia, that is. .423, 2. Man in motion, empty backfield. Another man in motion. Leonard up the middle. He's going to fall forward for the first down. That's his 14th attempt. 77 yards rushing. That's a pretty big gap between the left guard and the center. Pistol formation. Leonard hands it off to the halfback behind him. He's going to run up the middle. Just be sensible. Okay. Georgia, last time out. Georgia needs a pick. Not necessarily pick 6, but yeah, like a takeaway to the house. That's their only chance. So as it stands, there's not going to be a third game between Texas and Georgia. I was kind of hoping for it. All right, pistol formation, 2 receivers. All 4 receivers go in motion. Center, under center. Fake handout trickeration. Sweep to the left. He's going to go for the first down. Cuts back into the middle, but there's a flag on the play. Probably a hold. Illegal formation. More than 4 players line up in the backfield. Second and 13. On their 45-yard line. Just over 3 minutes left in the game. Man in motion. Tight end. Back in motion to the right. Handoff. Aeneas Williams bounce off tackler. Would-be tackler to the outside. 2-yard gain. So I looked it up. Aeneas Williams from Notre Dame is not the son of Aeneas Williams who played in the NFL and made it to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Their first names are spelled differently, and they're not related at all. 3rd and 11. Empty backfield. Leonard looks to run up the middle. 4th down. Notre Dame will probably just let the clock run out to the 2-minute stop. He's a pretty good looking dude, Marcus Freeman. Not gonna lie. Special teams, though. The kickoff return to start the second half. That mass substitution in the shadow of their own end zone, and then the mass substitution out. The offense, 4th and 1. Georgia looking discombobulated. I mean, I understand you want to, prevent the 4th down conversion, 4th and 1, facing a quarterback who can good size and speed. But that just extended the drive. That was worth a 2-minute stoppage. When was that penalty? Plays. Wait, what? Does it say the time? 7:17. So that was 5 minutes and 17 seconds of game time. I got bled out because of that. Wait, was this one? Yeah, that was the one. 5 minutes, 17 seconds of game time taken off because of that penalty. 4th quarter only summary. Let's check the game stats. It's a cliche, but it's not the quantity, it's the quality. Leonard's only got 90 passing yards, but he's got 1 touchdown. Compare that to 225 Stockton. He's got 1 touchdown as well. Nothing spectacular in the rushing game. Leonard, just clutch plays. 80 yards on 14 attempts. Let's see here. Penalties. Where's the penalties? Oh, here it is. 10 penalties, 78 penalty yards, 4. Yeah, that's 6-yard penalty. That's a game killer. It's a punt. Takes a Notre Dame bounce. Actually, no, Georgia bounce, I would say. Yeah, Georgia bounce on the 20-yard line. Oh, man, you got to bring it up again. Oh, they brought it. I totally forgot about it. Kirby Smart. Why do you got to bring that up? Come on, that was in the first quarter, man. Just putting the guy on. That was in the first quarter. Come on. Okay. Shotgun formation, 2 right. Oh. Far start, Georgia. Okay. 4 receivers, 3 left, 1 right. Halfback to the right. Stockton. Check down to his running back between the tackles in the middle. 10-yard gain, second down. Stockton just looks to his right. Screen. The analyst. Okay, here's a shot downfield. Right side. It's almost picked up by the Notre Dame. Notre Dame defender. 4th and 6. Georgia with no timeouts. Ball on their 24-yard line. Stockton. Oh, and he's sacked. Was that their left tackle who gave that up? So it was like a stunt. The right end, the right tackle, switched paths, runs around the left tackle. Victory formation. Okay, one more kneel down and then it'll be over. Okay. That's a good kneel down. The teams come onto the field. The Irish celebrating. The Bulldogs disappointed, certainly. 13th win this season for Notre Dame. Their most in history. And he gets the Gatorade bath. I would save it for the championship. Like, you don't dump your coach in Gatorade just getting to the semifinal. (23-10). Stats unofficial until confirmed, but the story of the game. Okay, yeah, there was that penalty along the sideline early in the first quarter. It forced Georgia to go for a field goal. I don't know why the commentating team kept going back to it. That was in the first quarter. Riley Leonard, certainly the star of the game. Only 90 yards passing. But he got that one touchdown in the red zone. I think that was... I can't even remember. Was that at the... That was at the end of the first half. Close to the end of the first half. 14 attempts, 80 rushing yards, 5.7 average. Nothing spectacular, but he had some clutch first down conversions. Notre Dame with a lot of penalties. 10 penalties for 78 yards. But Georgia had probably the biggest penalty of the game, fourth quarter, 4th and 1. Notre Dame inside their own 20. The special teams unit coming on and then coming off in favor of the offense. And then forcing Georgia to go offside. That extended their drive, and that bled off 5 minutes and 17 seconds of game time. Yeah, so Riley Leonard. It's a cliche, but yeah, Notre Dame was really good in all three facets. Quarterback running when he needed to, clutch throw, special teams, the kickoff return, start the second half. That trickeration, it was just really mass sub in and mass sub out. The swapping between the offense and the special teams, the fourth quarter. Their defense really pressuring an inexperienced quarterback on the Georgia team. How many sacks do they have? 4 sacks. 9 total tackles for loss. I think if Carson Beck plays, it's different, but it's neither here nor there. So congratulations to Notre Dame. Thanks for tuning in if you are. Congrats to Notre Dame. And their fans. Thanks for tuning in. Interesting that all 4 teams with first round byes have lost in their quarterfinal games. It's interesting. I don't know if the committee will continue that practice. I mean, okay, Georgia, their starting quarterback, out for the season.